I am the genius, Lanny Poffo. That means an awful lot. Not only can I prove I am, but you can't prove I'm not. I speak 11 languages. Escuchen, por favor. Santana comes from Mexico. Yo hablo más mejor. The French I speak is magnifique. They told me in Paris. My Italian's molto bene. I learned when I was 3. I speak Latin, Greek, and Russian, Hebrew, and Portuguese. I speak Swedish and Norwegian, and I'm learning Japanese. Aside from my intelligence, I'm cunning as a rat, and I shall put these attributes to use upon the mat. I remind the competition and every wrestling fan, behold, the genius Lanny Poffo, the world's smartest man.
Oh.
Wrestling fans, are you ready? You better get those Magusta pops. It's time for World of Kayfabe.
It's showtime, folks! Woo! Welcome to the World of Kayfabe podcast, a pro wrestling podcast. I am your host, the venomous one, Slick Nick Venom, along with my two good friends, Staggerly Crocker, and the one, the only, the man that makes blue shirts look so much better than the blue sky, Dan, the mother man! Gentlemen, how are y'all doing on this lovely, lovely Tuesday?
Fantastic, hyped up, ready to get this done.
Joey, how you doing?
It's not Tuesday.
Shut up, Joey! Shut up!
This is a
It's
secret.
gonna be on Tuesday. Shut up!
This is a secret.
Shut up! Jesus Christ!
He's from the future.
I'm busting all the kayfabe, baby.
Oh my God! You ruined the kayfabe, you butthole! Jesus Christ! I'm trying to be professional over here, and yet, hey, it's not you. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys are having a great Tuesday. Even though this is not Tuesday, it's actually Monday because some people are illiterate. You know what? After you, Joey. You know what? Keep it up over there. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys having a great. I hope you guys had a good weekend. How was your weekend?
It was good.
Other than going to a swap meet and finding things 3 times eBay prices, didn't score really anything, but it was okay. I got me a nice Stacy Keibler figure.
I'm about to say, didn't you get that Miss Hancock figure?
Yeah, but I agree with Joey. It should have been labeled Miss Hancock
Yeah, I
instead
don't know
of
why it
Stacy
wasn't labeled Miss
Keibler.
Hancock. I mean, that doesn't make any sense.
I mean,
but-
she never came out in WWE with a clipboard and all that stuff in that dress. So I don't know.
Yeah,
Yes,
but I
she
mean,
did.
they had.
Yes, she
but they
did.
had.
No, but she did.
Didn't she has the Vince McMahon segment where she
Yeah,
danced
she
on
had the
the
Vince
desk?
McMahon segment.
Yeah, you're right. But
She did
that
came out,
but,
and then
but that did look more like the Miss Hancock appearance than Stacy Keibler
But-
appearance.
also recently WWE just released the AJ Styles figure, but it's his run in WCW, and it has a Nitro shirt. Like,
Yes.
you know what I mean? Like, come on. I don't know if he was AJ Styles at that point. I think he was somebody else.
Air Styles.
Air Styles.
I don't understand why
There was
we never
there
saw
was there was
That's a-
there was Air Styles and Air Paris, and they were a tag team.
Because they were. Yeah, it was basically.
Paris?
It was a
Oh,
Top
okay.
Gun gimmick. There were fighter pilots.
And that's basically Top Flight these days because, you know, that's just what they
But
are.
Yeah,
But the Killer Nitro shirt that comes with the figure is pretty sick.
It is pretty cool.
Except
I'll give you
except AJ Styles and Air Styles didn't. Air Paris didn't injure themselves all
Whatever.
the time. Unlike Top Connection,
Anyway,
top Flight.
guys, I have an announcement to make. We have a brand new Me Gusta sound. We have a brand new sound for the Me Gusta. Shut up, phone. We have a brand new sound for the Me Gusta, courtesy of my water bottle that I'm holding right now. For those of you who are going to see it on video. No, this is not a lantern. I'm not Bray Wyatt.
It's the Me Gusta bell.
It's the Me Gusta bell, exactly, because I filled up with water. So, and this may be a Roku remote. So, without further ado, Dan, if you please so kindly, just, come on, give it to me.
Yeah, give it to me.
You gotta
Give
hype
it
me
to
up,
Daddy.
on this. Come on.
Give it to me, Daddy.
Come on, you gotta hype up. You gotta hype up.
Come on, you little bitch. Oh, Me Gusta.
That is not the. I mean, it's close enough. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the podcast to go underway. I gotta take a sip real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, kicking off the show, we got more stuff about WWE 2K23. I'm gonna be real, guys. I'm actually excited for 2K23. I really am. Like, some of the stuff looks kind of like 2K22 with it, like, especially with Brock Lesnar and even Seth Rollins. I feel like those two in particular got the recycled entrance. You can tell with Seth Rollins for sure, because
it's the copy and paste treatment.
Exactly. They got the copy paste treatment.
I'm fine if they do the copy paste treatment as long as they fix some bugs, because there's some really annoying ones. Like let's say you're in a weapons match and and it's like, oh, get the kendo stick, and the kendo stick gets in between the ropes. If it's anywhere near the ropes, you can't get it.
Well, I figured the fix for that the hard way. I was doing the Kane Rey Mysterio.
That's the issue I was having.
Taboo Tuesday match.
That's exactly the issue I was having.
No, what you got to do, because I was getting pissed off, what you got to do is exit the ring and then slide in where the weapon is, and it shoves it back. It's
annoying. It's annoying.
It is. But hey, first of all, since we're talking about this 2K23 news, please, has somebody heard if War Games is only going to be next gen?
I think so.
God damn it.
So here's the thing. So I'm actually going to get to that point.
It's apparently
War
also
Games.
locked in NXT arena also.
Not only that, as over Royal Rumble weekend, they had the people that got invited to play it.
Yeah.
It's not only going to be in NXT. It's going to be in Survivor Series. So it's going to be in Survivor Series. It's going to be in, obviously, War Games. And I don't know what the other arena is going to be.
The other arena that is going to be locked in for the War Games match is a custom My Rise arena.
You think so?
I know so. I've watched it. I watched a developer video from 2K. Yes, it's going to be the NXT arena, My Rise, and Survivor Series.
Well, why can't they do like a Great American Bash, WCW, or a Fall Brawl?
Or better Fall Brawl.
Yeah, but it started with Great American Bash. It started with Great American Bash. That's why I mentioned it.
Well, no, yeah, exactly. It started out with Great American Bash, but it got more famous with
Fall Brawl. Yeah. And World War III.
Well, yeah.
Did they do War Games at World War III?
World War III didn't have that.
No.
It was just Fall Brawl.
Yeah, you're right.
No, World War III was only the 3-ring battle royale.
You're right. Yeah, you're right.
Like the 90-man battle royale or some crazy shit. Or it's like
you're right.
Battle royal.
Ooh. Stay here. I got fucking something to show y'all. Y'all are gonna pop hard for this. Hold on.
God.
Keep going. Just keep going.
Well, while Dan grabs whatever the hell he's grabbing, so yeah, it is confirmed that Survivor Series will have the War Games match. NXT Takeover War Games will obviously have the War Games match, but also, in addition to that, events entrances are back. Not only that, the double titles entrances are back. It is now reported that they did a shot of Roman Reigns holding both the Universal title and the WWE title, and it just looks good.
Yeah.
My only complaint, though, and this is a huge eyesore for me, is the fact that we got Roman Reigns coming down. There's no Paul Heyman.
There's a
Right?
trio. There is a trio entrance, but I don't know if Paul Heyman's with the
There's
trio
no
entrance.
Paul Heyman. There's no Pyro. And whenever he gets to the ring, now granted, I'm grateful for them to even bring back the double title entrance. It's great. But my thing is when Roman comes out, he has both of the W's lifted up, right? And this one is the W and the M. It's just, it looks so, it's just, I don't know. For me, it's an eyesore.
Now, I haven't watched.
However,
I heard there was a Bloodline video. Does the Bloodline trio entrance have Heyman in it?
I don't know.
No.
But not only that, do you also think that Roman Reigns is the only one that's going to have a double entrance, a double title entrance? Could they have alternate entrances? You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of shit that goes on. And we only got till next month for the game to come out. Now, granted, I'm ready for it. I'm excited. I hope it's going to be as good as it did with 2K22. I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be... Will it be a home run? Not necessarily. But they're on the right path. I think with WWE 2K22, they did a great job with 2K22. Though the showcase mode was, it was hit or miss. It was good, but it was also bad. I wish I would have added more stuff to Rey Mysterio. Because, I mean, you got a guy like him who's, legendary in the wrestling business. You know what I mean?
I do want to know why they think people would pre-order it for Bad Bunny. Why is Bad Bunny the bonus?
But it makes sense though because he was in the Royal Rumble.
Why is that a big incentive for wrestlers?
Yeah.
I mean, wrestling fans to get.
It's for me, it's a wasted spot. I like Bad Bunny, and trust me, I have his music on my phone.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it, but there's nothing wrong with it. It's just it's weird.
It's
after having like Stone Cold. I mean, I guess we did stupid stuff like the Terminator a few years ago, even though
2K16. I remember that shit.
Yeah,
that was ridiculous in my opinion, but it was still funny as hell.
Yeah.
So.
Dan froze up.
No, Dan just looks weird. You son of a bitch.
My original Starcade 97 poster. But look what's on the back.
I'll give you back. I don't care for that. I'll give you back your Macho Man Slim Jim for that.
Oh, dude, there's an AEW figure coming out of Captain Insano. From Waterboy. I've got to buy that.
Nick, this is coming your way.
No.
Yes, I have no room for it. This is coming your way.
I'm gonna put it in my. Dude, I have a giant thing posted right there.
Bro,
but yeah, I wouldn't mind.
Bro, I got this in February of '97.
Bro, that's nice of you. You didn't have to do that. No, I'm not giving you none of my other titles, so don't act.
Dude, no, I got the title that I wanted, Bubba.
You're not asking for none of my other titles. Just no.
Nope. Don't want anything else. I got my winged eagle. I'm okay now.
Oh God, I'm
so
sure you probably posed naked with it, did you?
Dude, I've done more than that, bro.
Oh God, Oh God, can we get some weird sound effect or something?
He's got a new
the Pornhub freaking sound effect. Cause Jesus Christ. I can only imagine with you.
But he's got this new calendar coming out where he does the Shawn Michaels pose, but he's also got watermelon on him. The Watermelon Daddy.
It's our YouTube channel, and if we get up to.
Uh-oh, the Nick's frozen. He's laughing really hard.
The 500, not only will I get a good.
Hey, you're welcome back,
guys.
Welcome back.
Oh shit, I'm back. Woo! Upgrade internet my ass. Jesus Christ, we're back at this crap again. Jesus Christ. Can everybody see me? Can everybody hear me?
We can hear you now.
You're good. Let's continue.
Anyway, now subscribe to our Water Kayfabe podcast YouTube channel. If we reach up to 500, not only will I get my Water Kayfabe tattoo, Dan Roman will release his unused calendar of his watermelons. Anyway, there's 12 pictures for each month. Can't miss out on that. Exactly. Anyway, also in wrestling news, we tragically lost Lanny Poffo, the genius, the man that he was. For those who don't know who he is the brother of the one late great Macho Man Randy Savage. Ooh, yeah. So, with that being said, we want to offer our condolences to the Lanny Poffo family. We wish you guys nothing but love, support, and for you guys to carry on through this difficult time. We just want to kind of do that. So, anyway, with that being said, gentlemen, what's on tap tonight? What you guys want to talk about?
I mean, really the biggest story going now is the Roman Reigns Sami Zayn saga.
Hey, did you watch that on Friday night?
Bro.
Dude, that was crazy, bro. That was crazy.
I'm so invested in this storyline. I was talking to a buddy, and just think of it this way really quick and really take this into perspective. So just imagine when Punk fought John Cena in Chicago at that Money in the Bank pay-per-view, how big that ovation was for Punk in Chicago.
Yeah.
Dude, it's going to be the same, if not bigger, in Montreal, dude. It is going to be insane.
Well, let me ask you this. Do you think Sami Zayn is going to bring back his Worlds Apart theme?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. They have to bring it back.
They have to bring it back. I mean,
you're talking about the original one
Whoa!
Oh yeah, dude.
The entire that's going to be the crowd. That's going to be the crowd.
I cannot wait to hear the crowd go, "Let's go." Dude.
Oh, bro, I can't wait.
Bro, literally I'm going to be like this, dude, like
unfortunately, I won't be able to watch the pay-per-view cuz I'll be on the cruise. So, as a matter of fact, I'll be getting on the ship. I won't be able to watch it, unfortunately, so that sucks. But I'm sure they're going to use it. And the thing is, I feel like this is what I believe is going to happen, right? So far we got Sami Zayn versus Roman Reigns. We have the Elimination Chamber matches for both the Men's United States Championship and the number one contendership for the Raw Women's Championship, which I'll get to that in just a moment. I feel Sami Zayn needs to win this match, right? But then the next night on SmackDown, Paul Heyman's like, oh, well, it was like a technicality in the contract. So basically, you'll have a dusty finish, right? You have a dusty finish, and Roman Reigns is back as the champ. Like, oh, bruh. Like, there's so many possibilities. I have a feeling Jey Uso may come back. Because we haven't seen Jey Uso since the Royal Rumble.
Oh, yeah.
And then on top of all that, they're due for a tag team title match on SmackDown this Friday against Braun Strowman and Ricochet. Yeah. That begs the question what they're going to do with that.
Well, I'm already going to tell you straight out the gate, the Usos ain't going to lose to them. I think what's going to happen is Jey Uso's going to come out at Elimination Chamber. He's going to fuck Sami Zayn over because family's more important. They're going to lay the beat down, and then Kevin Owens is going to make his return to save Sami. They're going to have that embrace, because Sami don't need to win the title. I'm not saying that because I don't want him to win it. I would love him to win it, but he doesn't need to win the title to win that crowd over.
No.
And then I think that's when Owens and Zayn are going to win the belt at WrestleMania from the Usos.
I think right now this is Cody Rhodes' time.
Yeah.
I firmly believe that we're going to have Cody versus Roman at WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a certified 5-star banger because just tonight on Raw, for those who watch Raw, right? Well, last night because technically this will be on Tuesday. For those of you who watch Raw, Cody came down to the ring. He delivered an emotional freaking promo along with Paul Heyman. And just that alone, Paul Heyman, I will always gladly say the man is a master of promoting shit. The man is so good at putting ass to seats. Shout out to Tony Schiavone. Putting butts in seats. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is going to be the biggest match in Cody's career.
Mhm.
He's got a lot to prove. A guy that's, okay, I make my own wrestling company. And we beat WWE, but we only beat their developmental system, the developmental brand. Even though NXT was white hot at the time.
Wow, yeah, his internet's not better. But anyways, I have a feeling that at Mania, Roman is going to beat down Cody, but he's going to go back up there and he's going to like Hulk up, but Cody doesn't Hulk up, but you know what I mean. And then Cody's up. and then gets it back, but I don't think it's going to be like, oh, boom, 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 Cody wins. I think it's going to be a big. It's going to be a big fight,
like a Haas fight, dude. Like it's just back and forth.
Yeah, and I don't think it's going to be like just a big old. But I think Cody will come out the winner on that.
It's almost at this point, it's almost predictable, but I'm still excited to see it.
Can everybody still?
Yeah, you're back here now. We carried on the conversation.
Oh, he's gone.
No, I'm back. I'm just. It was almost destroyed. I was wondering what the hell was going on. My internet is not liking Discord. Joey, you may have to change region. You have to change servers. Give us a second, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
Okay, can everybody see me now? Can everybody hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
Mic check,
You're
mic
good.
check, 1, 2.
You're good.
But no, that's my thing. I feel like Cody's got a lot to prove. Right now, more than ever. Coming back to WWE last year, I was, for one, you guys are my two witnesses. I was pissed. I was pissed that he came back. You know what I mean? Like, I was pissed as a guy who loved the AEW. Dan, another one who loved the AEW, was like, oh my God. And we talked shit. We talked a lot of shit about this, mainly myself. Because I was a Cody hater at one point. But it's like, now that he's back for that pec torn muscle, whatever he had, right?
Yeah.
He's got a lot to prove now. He's got a story to tell. And that's at WrestleMania against Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
I don't see Sami walking out as a champ. If anything, I see Sami and Kevin Owens reuniting and going after the Usos for the championship.
Since you weren't there when you were gone, I had said that I felt like Roman is going to beat down Cody. Cody's going to Hulk up, whatever you want to call it. Power back up, but it's going to be a brutal fight. I don't think it's going to be slammed, bam, bam, bam. It's done. Right. I think it's going to go on for a while.
Well, did you already hear what Cody said, what he wants to do on Instagram if he gets the chance to win the belt? He wants to bring back the Winged Eagle belt.
A more modernized Winged Eagle belt.
But, dude, that would still be sick.
They need to get rid of that. Just merge it into one.
But what
if they never do that?
I like the United States title, but what if they do just something like the United States title and just blast with, because the United States title has that eagle on and everything.
Yeah.
I'm afraid that they might try something like that if they did a modern version.
It could look like the MJF belt from AEW. Just looks abysmal. that strap. Oh, I'm sorry. Like AEW, I need to do better than that. I mean,
I'm actually shocked that they couldn't somehow actually attach a scarf into the belt strap. And they just
really did?
No, they didn't. But I'm surprised they didn't do that because they just painted the belt strap and it looks horrible.
Yeah, it looks bad.
Yeah.
They had a good idea and it was awful. But no, what I was saying before my internet decided to freeze up and act stupid, what I was trying to say was Cody's got a lot to prove, right? Coming back after a year, coming back to WWE, right? At the time, a 6-year hiatus, 6 years away from the company, being the biggest draw outside of the WWE, along with the Young Bucks, along with Kenny, along with Hangman, forming the Elite, right? Along with all that, man's having great matches in Ring of Honor against Jay Lethal, Christopher Daniels, Kenny Omega. Like, the dude had a great run in Ring of Honor. Now I always love Cody for that. But coming back to WWE now, after being in AEW, after starting AEW, after building it, right? I think this could be a big ass redemption story, if anything.
Well, see what did it for me. Don't get me wrong, like I'm excited for Cody to go to Mania, but I think it would have been a little bit more impactful, and this is just my opinion, if they didn't do them damn redemption like lead up videos to the Rumble. If they would have took that completely out, because they're copying, pasting the Triple H scenario when Triple H tore his quad.
It was.
He came back to the 2002 Rumble. It's the same shit.
I know he's not a heel, but it would have been funny if they did the Randy Orton updates. Hey, Cody here. Here's an update on my pack.
Yeah, he's like, I got a little scratch here. I just applied it with some ointment and put a Band-Aid on it, and I was right back with you. Dude, those promos, I went back on YouTube and watched those. They're so cringe, dude. But I think that's the whole point of it, was just to be obnoxious and stupid.
Speaking of Orton, did you see a recent photo of Randy Orton?
Are you talking about the one where he's in like a vest?
Yeah. What the hell's up with that?
Yeah. That's out here. That's a Boone Center. It's a place for developmentally disabled adults to go work.
Oh,
that's cool.
And he got invited by the CEO because his kids go to the same school as the CEO.
Oh, well, shit.
That's cool.
As hell, bro.
Yeah, dude, that's really neat.
Yeah. I'm down with that. That's pretty sick. But no, like, he looks jacked.
Dude, bro.
The dude looks jacked. Like, dude, he's bigger.
That double bicep, I'm like, God, dude.
He gives Scott Steiner a run for his money. Jesus Christ. I'm waiting for Crazy Orton to come out like Scott Steiner, but like 2009 mix.
Did you see Grayson Waller with the chainmail from Steiner?
Man, fuck Grayson Waller. Man, fuck that dude. That dude deserved to fucking lose at was it Vengeance Day?
Yeah. Vengeance Day.
Call it Vengeance and just be over with it. You know what I mean? Y'all got the fucking rights to the damn name. Call it Vengeance. Like, that's dumb. Vengeance Day. Like, come on, man.
I think it's supposed to be like St. Valentine's Day Massacre, except not that, but yeah.
Exactly. Just call it Vengeance. That's it. Yeah. But no, I do dig the design. The logo for the Vengeance, it looks like very cool. It's very Shawn Michael logo. Like, it's got the Heartbreak Kid symbol. Like, it's pretty badass, man. I like it. Though, I'm glad that Grayson did not win the NXT title. I'm glad that they finally decided to go the right direction and have not Grayson Waller, what's his name?
Braun
Carmelo
Breaker.
Hayes
Oh, yeah, Carmelo Hayes, yeah.
versus Braun Breaker. Like, this is setting up to be a stand and deliver.
You know, there's a whole like Twitter feud or whatever between him and Carmella, since he's doing Melo's got money, Melo equals money or whatever. What the fuck's they're saying? I can't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah, Melo is money or something.
Yeah, Melo is money, and he's saying Melo is money, and now there's a whole thing between her and him, supposedly.
They got the same name. It's almost the same name.
Yeah.
Are you talking about Carmelo Hayes and Carmella?
Yeah.
Yeah, so stupid.
I mean, you might as well have a Twitter feud with.
Okay, we are back.
And we're back! Sorry for the interruption. My internet was decided to act stupid. Our call was acting stupid. So we decided to go back to what we used to do, where it's just me at the bottom. So, it is what it is. But no, what I was saying was Carmella needs to just have a feud with freaking Sasha Banks or whatever her name is now, Mercedes Money, whatever. Have a feud with that. You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna have a feud with Carmelo Hayes, why not have a feud? Because she's doing the whole money bullshit in New Japan. That's even if she's still in New Japan, you know?
Yeah, she's got that match coming up with
Kyrie.
Kyrie coming up.
Yeah. And that's going to be, I think it's going to be a pretty good match, to say the least. But I really hope Kyrie wins that match, bro. Ooh, I don't know, man. I don't know.
I can't get into this, into any of the Sasha stuff and Japan.
Her whole debut, I mean, at first it was cool, but it was like, when she got on that mic, it's like, oh boy, here we go. Like, it's not even 5 minutes, and the crowd was just like, really? But it's Japan. Japan's used to being quiet.
Well, and the thing is, and I was listening to Solid Monster Sounds Off, and he kind of had the same opinion that we did. It's probably because in her WWE run, I don't think she ever did any Japan tours. So the crowd doesn't know who she is.
No.
When they come over here to do that show coming up, she's going to get a better pop, obviously.
Because I've heard from multiple people, Dave Meltzer, everybody, WWE is not popular in Japan.
No.
It's New Japan. It's New Japan, All Japan. Stardom.
Noah.
Noah.
DDT Pro. Or I don't know if that's still a thing. Did you just fart on?
Yeah. DDT Pro is
DDT is still around because they teamed up with AEW to do a partnership or something. Yeah.
Right. I love the fact that Dan just farted and just act like nothing happened at all. Oh boy. So yeah. So that's basically what's going on right now in wrestling. Getting back to Stand and Deliver, I think it's gonna be great. Especially with Carmelo Hayes versus Braun Breaker. Hopefully Carmelo beats Braun and we finally have that send-off that Braun needs to go to main roster, because from what I'm hearing, there's about few reports saying that he's going to be on the main roster soon.
They signed Scott to a Legends deal. Steiner.
Yes.
Really? I would love to see Scott Steiner managing Braun Breaker.
Oh God! Could you imagine?
And Nick, if Braun Breaker debuts on main roster, it's going to be the night after Mania.
Oh yeah, it has to be.
Yeah.
It literally has to be, and it's got to be against the Miz. It has to be against the Miz. Don't know why, it just has to be against the Miz.
Yeah.
Or maybe Chelsea Green. I don't know, but who knows? If it's Chelsea Green, Adam Pearce may have to hear from his boss.
Yeah.
A mascot of Chucky comes out. He's coming out to defend his dad.
No, in this case, it's Annabelle.
Yeah.
No, not Annabelle. It's Megan. And she's doing a creepy dance. Whatever for Braun Breaker. But no, I'm excited for WrestleMania. I think now that Triple H is in charge of everything at this point, I think WrestleMania is going to be great. Last year was great. It was awesome. Night 1 was probably the best out of the two. Night 2 had few great matches, but Night 1 was absolutely amazing. And it's just how I feel. The Rock does not need to be part of WrestleMania. Does not. The way how it's looking right now, Brock Lesnar's facing Bobby Lashley at Elimination Chamber, right? He's got a contract saying he's facing Bobby Lashley at Elimination Chamber, and he's done with that. So now that begs the question: who Brock Lesnar will go after next? And it looks like it's going to be him against Gunther, hopefully, or it could be him against, I don't know, anybody else. Finn Balor, maybe. I don't know. But that's
Well,
not happening.
I'm making my call right now for the Intercontinental title at WrestleMania. It's going to be a triple threat match: Sheamus, McIntyre, and Gunther for the title.
We're getting Dominic Mysterio versus Rey Mysterio. That's shaping up to be a WrestleMania match.
Dude, I hope that actually happens. I hope so.
And I think this would be the perfect opportunity for Rey Mysterio to pass the torch to Dominic.
Are you saying retire? Are you saying for Mysterio to hang it up?
Oh, he's going to retire.
I hope. I think so.
This would be the perfect opportunity for Rey to be like, I'm done. Don't want to be I'm done wrestling.
You know my one worry?
This would be the perfect opportunity for him to be like, I'm done. Right? We're getting Charlotte versus Rhea Ripley, which makes sense now than it did last week because I was salty about it. But then I realized, you know what? This is a good idea. But then I'm hearing reports about if Rhea should beat Charlotte for the title, she should go back being a face again and ditch the goth gimmick. This is coming from Vince Russo from what I'm hearing. First of all, no, do not get rid of the goth gimmick. The goth gimmick is great.
Also, how are they going to do that with all the tattoos on her? She's going to go back to being blonde, and just like acting like, oh, everything. No, I'm back. I'm a blonde, normal person now.
Well, my buddy Mitch told me about that. Just like,
and they need to keep her and Dom together as long as possible.
Exactly. I'm digging the whole prison Dom thing. I'm digging the whole mommy thing. Like, Dom, this year alone, I feel, since his time in Judgment Day, and this is a hot take, I don't care what anyone says, Dom has been very improved. Most improved right now.
I've seen people try and compare him to MJF on heel level. No.
No, that belongs to Roman Reigns at this point. After the whole shit he did with Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
I don't think there's ever going to be anybody that can match MJF heel level. There's no way. I'm sorry. Maybe Roman Reigns, but not.
Did I literally just hear you say that people are comparing him to Fuck that.
No. Why? First of all, MJF does not have a prison gimmick.
No, but on how some people are claiming that they have that they can get the same heat level and that they're the same that they're like, can get that heel heat.
Dude,
absolutely not.
So their heats, and y'all know this as much as me, their heats are on a completely different level. MJF has nuclear heat. Because he's not, just plain white heat. Dom has just that natural heat. He can show up
and he gets heat.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to do nothing. Dom, on the other hand, he's got to have a new gimmick. And it's like parody. And shout out to Pat McAfee because Michael Cole was like, yeah, he went to prison. And then it's like, oh, yeah, well, Dom was also related to as a prison bitch. At the Rumble. I didn't realize that until... like, it was like on TikTok. And I was like, oh, well, that's funny as hell. But no, like, that's the thing. Dom now, I think it's great that he's finally has a great gimmick, a funny gimmick at that, with the whole prison thing. He's got a fake little prison teardrop, whatever. Like, it's funny as hell.
I mean, we sit here and we criticize Dom. But man, we don't know what he's been through behind bars, man. Like apparently he's went through some hard shit, dude.
He went through some hard times.
Yeah. He said
in Cobb County, Georgia.
Yeah.
He was serving some hard times.
Where you better respect the law and order. It's hard
times. I was kind of hoping Joey would play the theme song.
What the fuck is this?
Let's not do that.
Sorry.
So I will keep saying the man served hard time.
God, this shit's so good.
There you go. There you go.
So hey,
That's
really,
basically what
hey,
that was.
hey, really quick for me. It's on my mind. Play the most underrated theme song in WWF. Play the model Rick Martel. That is still the greatest theme song.
Is it? Oh, there.
I don't know. It screams 80s.
Oh, that sounds.
Welcome to Showtime After Dark.
Welcome to World. We gotta use that as a theme for What a Kayfabe. So we actually have. Should we tell the people about what we got cooking up? Not the big announcement. Not that announcement. The other announcement that me and Joey kind of came up with. Me, Joey, and Dan came up with. Not Dan. Me, Joey, and Dave came up with.
Sure.
So we're thinking about doing, and we kind of hope you guys comment on this if you want to see this happen. We're thinking about doing a after show, but this will be on Twitch. Now that Joey's got great internet, my internet's so fascinating. We're thinking about doing a show called What a Kayfabe After Hours. This will be a Twitch show where we have a live chat. Basically, talk about anything. Talk about anything and anything.
And you can come on the air with us on Discord if you want.
You can join on Discord.
Now, is this going to be happening after we go off the air on our normal, like after our normal broadcast?
Like I said, that's still in like.
It's going to be sporadic. It's not a full-time thing all the time.
No, this will probably it's still in like discussion on what we want to do because we want to branch out What a Kayfabe. I mean, we got a big guest. I'm not gonna say his name, but
Davey.
Huge.
No.
We have a huge cash in on our guest. So it's you know, it's good shit. Can't wait. Anyway, no, but it's something that me, Joey, and Dave kind of came up with because we did like a meeting after the show. We did a meeting and we talked about like what we want to do for What a Kayfabe, and we just hit 1 year, and we have over 52 episodes. One being not What a Kayfabe, it's just Parts Unknown Podcast. That was our original name, which R.I.P. to that name. The thing was, we wanted to kind of branch out, and the Twitch idea came from me. We kind of just had this idea, or I had this idea. Well, okay, well, YouTube has our podcast. Okay, how about Twitch has our live chats? We have people come on the chat, join us, talk bullshit, all that. Because with Twitch, we can kind of get away with some of the stuff that we can't do on YouTube. So,
and there's a lot more focus towards live on there.
Not only that, we can also do a Patreon. We can start a Patreon, but we'll never get to that.
If you join the Patreon, Dan will send you that watermelon calendar with the bells.
We have to sit. Oh God, we gotta censor that. We gotta censor that shit. Subscribe to our Patreon. No, we don't have Patreon. Not. I don't think we're ever gonna have Patreon. It's I don't know.
Maybe one day.
One day we will, but I think for now we're just gonna focus on the podcast that we have and the great 100 and whatever subscribers that we have on here, which I believe is like 106.
Yep.
I think last time I checked.
106.
Was it 106? Yeah.
Yep.
And for those guys, thank you guys so much. Without you guys, we wouldn't be living our dream right now. And 3 guys from out of state talking every Tuesday, or in our case, Monday. It'll be out Tuesday. That
and another thing that I'm gonna do on my end is I'm gonna pick Dan Plays back up very regularly. I don't want to say I've fallen off on it, but I kind of put it to the back with Kristen's car accident and having to deal with all that. Which is,
How's
I feel
that
like,
going, by the way?
it's still a lengthy process, man. She's still doing therapy on her back. I mean, it's ultimately going to lead to surgery. So when that happens, I might have to take a couple weeks off to, help her recuperate, which we can have, our our fourth member.
Fourth member. Yeah, he's
Robbie.
no longer honorary.
Yeah, he's the Sami Uso of this thing now. But no, have him come in and fill my role until I come back. But yeah, Dan Plays is going to pick back up tonight. Once we're done with this, I'm going to be streaming the Callisto Protocol. Probably be playing for about a half hour or so tonight before I go to bed.
I didn't know WWE's Kalisto got a game.
Yeah, he did.
It's a lucha thing.
It's got the lucha house party in it.
Oh God, that was an amazing clip. That's just like
that's at this point. That's the only thing I remember Kalisto as.
Are you talking about the promo that he did?
Yeah.
You don't remember
Now, what was it that he said?
when he got drafted as SmackDown? I think it was the drafting episode. And the announcer's like, "Oh yeah, how do you feel about going to SmackDown?" He's like, "Oh yeah, it's a good lucha thing." Like, what?
Oh,
Or I wish we had that clip of that. Joe, you pulled that clip?
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
oh, and Joey, by the way, dude, nice Phone Losers of America shirt, bro.
Thanks.
Shout out to old Brad.
Yeah, the man that was supposed to be our fourth member of the show, but
What?
he had family obligations, so
You're not talking
that was
about
it.
that, Brad.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, we're talking about Brad from the Snowplow show.
Yeah.
Oh, well, fuck.
But,
Oh, Brad. Sorry, Brad. Sorry. Anyway,
Oh
Joey,
shit!
got the clip.
I forgot about this.
Oh shit! What we got here? Oh shit! Oh, we got YouTube.
Expect from you on SmackDown Live. Well, hey, I'm here, like I said before, I'm here to shock the world. I'm ready. I'm ready to show my lucha art inside and outside the ring. But first of all, I can't stop thinking about Baron Corbin being on SmackDown. I get to have my revenge. Is that a scam? Hey, like I said, I'm here to stay. Make a good lucha thing.
And then he screams, "God damn!"
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
I forgot that that's a feature. That's cool.
That's your future. At that point.
Oh shit! What am I doing?
Yeah, you guys gotta leave that thing.
How the hell I leave the oh wait, no.
Go at the bottom. There's a rocket. On the bottom.
Oh,
of your
there's
screen.
a red door. There's a red door that says "Leave activity."
Oh, okay.
I was meh. Don't show me this again. I was meh. The activity was not fun. Submit it. That's what I'm gonna do because oh god, it was not a good lucha thing.
That just that's in the level of like Paul Heyman. I mean, Brock Lesnar's Paul, say something stupid.
Yeah, that's legendary. That's legendary. And did you guys see? Speaking of legendary, did you see Matt Riddle's brand new look?
Oh god, he looks like he's out of like some like stupid rat parody. Like that Spring Breakers 2015 movie. I can't remember.
Oh god. Dope. Was it
Bro,
dope?
hey, really quick. I know. Pretty soon we're gonna wrap up, but bro, we need to talk about GCW Collective coming up, dude.
Yeah,
Cody
dude, it's gonna be
Ibushi?
wild, bro.
Bro, Cody Ibushi
Versus Speedball Mike Bailey, bro. Like,
bro.
I think it's that Bloodsport, if I'm not mistaken.
It is.
That's gonna be fun. And
Bro.
then isn't that type of match? Oh, bro, like, if you all thought Cedric Alexander versus Ibushi was something, dude, I've watched Mike Bailey in Impact. I fucking love this dude. I would love to have him as a guest on the show. That would be amazing. but we have to get with like Impact and be like, hey, we want him as a guest on the show. Joey would have to like email Impact, be like, hey, we want this guy on the show. Can we get this guy on the show? We'll do whatever you have to do.
I'll tell him I'm related to Dixie Carter.
There you go. He's you know what? That's your new name now. It's no longer Stagger Lee Crocker. It's now Stagger Lee Carter.
It's got a nice ring to it.
Stagger Lee Carter over here. No,
Stagger Lee Carter.
But all serious, like Mike Bailey, dude. That dude's been making
Mike Bailey's
a lot of noise in the independents.
Yeah, Mike Bailey is like, the future. I don't know.
And he's been in the company for he's been in the scene for so many years.
Yeah, he had those years? but he had some like visa issues or something that he tried to enter the US without a visa. He got caught. He got banned because when you do that you get banned for a certain amount of time. So he got stuck in Canada for a bit.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so that
definitely makes sense. But
that's why he was not as popular, because for a while only the Canadians saw him.
Yeah, and the Canadians loved him. You know what I mean, eh? But it's like, dude, watching him now, oh my god! And then he's facing Kota Ibushi. Like just that alone, that's money right there. Like I haven't watched GCW since the whole Hammerstein Ballroom shenanigans. Like I haven't watched GCW.
But you know what this means though, so Kota, he's a free agent, right? So we're only one step away from him in AEW.
I think he's going to show up.
I think I'm making a very bold prediction right now. The Golden Lovers will reunite in 2023.
All Out. I think I'm going to say All Out.
Very possible. Very possible.
Which will probably be when the next AEW game comes out. If not, maybe 3000. I don't fucking know.
No, the AEW game, really quick before we don't dive off into that one yet. Apparently, you were right. On our last episode, you were talking about your prediction was Double or Nothing.
Yeah.
So May. So somebody leaked a GameStop planogram photo.
Oh.
And it says May. So you might be completely right, brother.
I mean, and that's the thing. You can't do it. It's this month. It was supposed to come out this month, right, Joey? It was supposed to come out this month?
There's nothing ever been official. Supposedly there was an issue with them wanting to get the game rated T for teen, and it got rated as M, and supposedly that's why it got delayed.
Yeah, it's too much blood, so the ESRB was trying to rate it mature.
Yeah, it's damn Moxley has to bleed everywhere, even the game.
Oh, of course. It's like the single punch Moxley's bleeded.
Dude, they caught him bleeding on live TV. They caught him bleeding on live TV.
Yeah,
did you see his dad accompanying him to the ring this past Wednesday?
He looked so enthusiastic.
Super cringe.
Yeah, he looked really unenthusiastic.
Super cringe.
Like what am I doing here?
I get it. Like I get it. You're in Cincinnati or whatever. You was in Dayton, Ohio. Like I get it. It makes sense because it's like literally almost at Moxie's house. I mean, every other week they almost at fucking Moxie's house. So it's like, I'm waiting for AEW to be like, we're coming live from John Moxley's house.
AEW,
hear that.
AEW does seem to code the same places constantly.
Yeah. Like they go to Chicago a lot. You know what I mean? Like that's where they normally have All Out is at Chicago.
Yeah.
So it's like, that makes sense. But the thing is, when he came out with his dad, I was like, oh dear God, this is so cringe. Like,
yeah,
I'm over the whole John Moxley situation. I'm over that. I'm cool with it now. I'm cool with Moxley now. But it's like, really, you gotta bring your dad? Like, I get it. I mean, yeah, you're the hometown boy. You're about an hour away from your house. Cool. But you could just came out with fucking Cesaro, Claudio, and what's the other dummy's name?
Wheeler Yuta.
That idiot. Yeah. Come out with them. Just, that's it. And then you gotta do the whole fucking Shield entrance. Like, What is this, WWE 13 at this point? Like, what the fuck is this crap? Yeah, like, this is so quick. It's just, okay, we get it. And, like, the dad is just, like, walking around like, yeah, that's my son. I'm a tough guy. Look at me. Like, come on, bro. Like, get out of here. Like, go babysit your granddaughter or something. I don't fucking know. Like, I don't see the hype of this, man. But I really can't wait till this game comes out. I really can't wait. Because me and Dan for sure are going to be having a great time. Even though I'm having it for my PS5, I'm getting it for the PS4 for the simple fact that I'll be streaming it on my Twitch. And I'll be streaming it maybe on What a Kayfabe on YouTube Live. Maybe. I've thought about doing that. You know, if Dan wouldn't mind.
Nope. Not at all. This channel is just as much yours as it is mine.
Yeah. Yeah, you got that right, son.
So,
No, but on a serious note, I think AEW is going to do great. I think it has a couple minor situations, which is fine. I'm totally cool with it. I'm trying to fix my mic stand over here. I'm sorry. It's got a few delays, and that's more time that they can work on the game. I'm just scared that they're going to have the WWE 2K20 effect, where it's going to be great. The trailer looks great, gameplay looks great, but actually get the game and you finally boot it up, and it's glitchy. The wrestlers looks ridiculous. Like, I'm waiting to see Penta's like half his face exposed.
That's just suited because we've kind of been burnt since WCW and ECW and everything. Other than when Fire Pro releases a game, everything else has been shit. Like Legends of Pro Wrestling was really shit.
Oh
glitch
God,
fast.
let's not talk about that. Legends of Wrestling.
Yeah.
I actually have two of them. I have Showdown Legends of Wrestling, which is the best one. 2, which is the worst one in my opinion, and then I don't have. Oh yeah, I do have the first one. First one was garbage. And the second one was just as garbage as the first one, but the third one I felt was better. A lot better.
There was there's so much potential in that game idea, and it just went down the toilet.
Especially with the third one, dude. The third one had so much great potential. I mean, you had Sting. You had Sting in there. Macho Man, DDP, Hollywood Hogan, Eddie Guerrero, Owen fucking Hart.
Yeah, Showdown
fucking Hart.
Showdown Legends of Wrestling still has probably one of the greatest rosters in a wrestling game.
Yes!
I don't fucking care.
The best roster of any wrestling game, I think by far, is definitely Showdown.
Dude, I got that game. I got the game that day of release. I was so hyped up for it.
I got it right here. Or over there. Over there, because I rearranged my area. But yeah, I got it at Blockbuster whenever they were shutting it down. That was one of the games. Like, I got that. I got Tony Hawk's American Wasteland for the GameCube and Twisted Metal Head On for the PS2. Those are my 3 games I got from from Blockbuster.
Your Blockbuster must have shut down late because it wasn't till like
That was 2010.
Yeah.
That was 2010.
Oh wow! Because by 2010 out here, they didn't even have PlayStation 2 games. They had PlayStation 3.
Yeah.
And
they still had
newer
PS2 games. Where that's all I had.
Yeah. I mean, that's not. I remember seeing PlayStation games in a Kmart in 2009.
Oh God! Wait, PS1 games?
Yes.
Bro, that's crazy. It happened to my Kmart too. I mean, it was like the generic dumb like.
Okay, it was bad, but I remember even like seeing random NES games in like 2005. Kmart,
Johnny, here. Shut the
Kmart
fuck up and just play this game. You'll be all right.
Kmart was a weird store.
That's basically like Spider-Man friend or foe. Like, don't like Davey's not on this here. Like, he will absolutely be like, "Oh my God, Spider-Man friend or foe was awesome." No, it was not. It was not. It was a game for your kid to shut the hell up and just play and just get you away from them. You know what I mean? I don't But you're funny. You think you got jokes over there. Anyway. But also, man, we got announcements, but we got this one big announcement. I don't want to kid around. God forbid. On this one. I don't want to announce.
Yeah, I need to see if I have enough cash.
I don't know. Joe, you got some cash?
No.
You may have to go give it to a kid.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, ba-da, boom, bum, ba-ba, da, bum, ba-ba.
God damn, Joey. Just do it one time and that's it. You don't have to freaking stop. Anyway. But all seriousness, like to have some fun. Tune in this Sunday? We have a special edition of World of Kayfabe this Sunday because we didn't feel like doing it on Monday. That's right. So yeah, couple weeks from tonight, I do have this announcement to make. I will not be here. I will not. Oh, I thought Joe was gonna play some stupid sound.
Yay! No.
I will not be here. So I will be on a cruise. But don't worry, the following Monday I will be back. So you just have to deal with those two klutz for a week. And yeah, that's basically pretty much it. We are in the process of, like I said, starting World of Kayfabe Presents After Hours. It's going to be a Twitch-only show. It's a live chat show. So if you guys want to be a part of it, Joey has yet to make the World of Kayfabe Twitch channel. I don't even know that's even going to be a thing. But we have talked about it. So who knows? We probably going to start this out because see what happens with this. But until then, just kind of stay up to date. If you want to stay up to date, go ahead to go to youtube.com/World of Kayfabe. Also considering subscribing to our account, subscribing to our channel. It helps us out with the algorithm. It helps us out because we've got great views over the last few weeks. Except for this one. This one was bleh.
If you want to find out the secret for Sunday, call 1-900-909-9900, $1.50 a minute. Ask your parents' permission.
You could have had just Mean Gene in Oakland do it, but
yeah, but it would have, but it would have WCW music in the background and all that.
Oh, who cares?
Well, I was going to say, didn't we release the first teaser video on our Facebook page?
Yeah, we did release the first teaser. Nobody saying.
Introducing the new wrestling hotline. Tony Schiavone, Matt Watch with Steve Beverly, Paul E. Dangerously, Straight Up with Sting, Lex Luger, the Jim Ross Report, Missy Hyatt.
Jim Ross. My God almighty, my God. Speaking of which, that's what I wanted to say. Speaking of that. So speaking of the whole Matt Riddle thing, yeah, because this just now hit me. Go check out JP Dub's newest episode on JP Dub podcast. It's pretty juicy. It's actually the girl that Matt Riddle's dating at the moment.
Yes, Misha Montana.
Yeah, her. Hang on, I gotta find the name. Yeah, it's Misha Montana. Go check her out. It's a pretty juicy episode, to say the least. Those boys are awesome. Again, we always thank them. They mentioned us a while back in the year-end episode. I was definitely appreciative of that. Definitely going to be having one of them soon, if not all three of them soon. Part of our Worlds Collide episode that we were supposed to do at the end of December, but that never happened because some people decided can't do it. So we had juice on the show. So with that being said, guys, thank you guys so much for coming on the show. A little bit of technical difficulties, but we were able to bounce back with a great episode. Again, if you want to subscribe to our stuff, just go to youtube.com. Also hit that notification bell that way you don't miss any of our content whenever we get uploaded on the channel. Follow us on all of our social media platforms, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. We don't have TikTok, but that's in production as well. Also, join our Discord at World of Kayfabe. We got a lot of good shit coming your way. We even got a brand new Twitch coming your way. Hopefully that gets started soon. Also, tune us this Sunday for World of Kayfabe, a special edition of World of Kayfabe. We will not be this week. We'll not be on next Tuesday. We'll just have the Sunday episode. That's it. For me, at least. So, also check out our audio platforms on Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, Amazon Podcast, Pandora, iHeart, whatever you can find us, we are there. Until next time, this is the Slick Nick Venom, or Venomous One, Slick Nick Venom, along with my two good friends, Stegan and Crocker, and the man without no mic, Dan, the mother effing man, and we are out of here!
Gentlemen, as you know, the Ultimate Warrior. Fuck it. It's publicly stated that, damn it, who put that up? Is that $200 an hour?
That's all.
Oh, me gusta.